aș fi pe acest pământ, cât de mult aș umbla, niciun cuvânt n-ar legăna.
Moldova, my homeland, the cradle of my childhood and the hope of my life. Moldova is a country where we can see outstanding places, but little known. Although it is a small country where we can see picturesque places of rare known.
1991 is the year of new expectations, the year of new experience, the year of independence of Republic of Moldova. The young state faced many choices. At the beginning was difficult, but hard-working people were able to cope with major obstacles. Only respect and love for everybody helped to turn my Moldova in flourishing region, the region of rich culture, traditions, songs and dances. The most important people that live in my small country are with big souls and hearts. Fame whose glory will be transferred by us to younger generation for ages.
Our village develops in many directions. The main and most important are science, culture, political life, and of course agriculture. We interviewed some of the most influential people of our native village.
Our village values its traditions and cultures and is our treasure. Interviewed the oldest man in the village, Viktorovka, Talosimov Ivan. From an early age, he was forced to work to support himself. He went through the Second World War and famine. The Second World War brought many deplorable consequences. In his opinion, our village was able to increase totally and in terms of population. As the oldest man, he encouraged the younger generation to remain in the village, to develop it and don't go abroad.
Jablonki also develops in social and political life. Our mayor, Burcu Georgi, is making great efforts to do this. We asked him how to describe our village. He said that it's a very beautiful village where he was born in. He was abroad for 25 years and returned because he invested in vineyard, because his heart is hurting for his motherland. He urges our generation to remain and to advance our village. If we go abroad, we must return to our homeland. Everyone knows that Moldova is an agrarian country, so this area occupies very important place in our countryside. The chairman, Zhelek Dmitry, is engaged in the development of agriculture sector. We interviewed him why he decided to remain in our locality. He said that agriculture is a new experience for him. It is something new but very interesting. He decided to stay in our village because of great desire to change something in the life of fellow villagers, to change something in our locality. Even in such difficult times, we find certain projects and try to change something. We implement new technologies in soil treatment and in production itself. He said that life is so fast. Realities are changing and we need to navigate on time. For this reason, he thinks that fundamental is what we need to make the right and revolutionary decision correctly and on time. To the younger generation, he says shortly, "Deya, don't afraid to realize your dreams. Work should bring a pleasure. For this, do your favorite thing." The last but the most significant is the science. In our native village we have a lyceum in which study leading generation of our village and of our country.
Our scientific progress is in the hand of our director Papanaga Viorica. During the last years, we made many efforts to change the lyceum. She said that she is pleased with overall result, but still have a lot of work to do. Our director advised us to study, to choose a profession that we will practice with pleasure and to become professionals.
We advise our younger generation to take actions.
Don't sit idle, but develop and go towards our goals. Because we are the future of our country and of our nation.
For